You're watching What a Show. A cyberbully? Oh my, what will they think of next? If you need anything, please do not hesitate to push the purple button to your left. An attendant will be with you shortly. My mother-in-law is always up my ass about how I spend my day. I can't help but chuckle because me? I'm watching What a Show on twitch.tv. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. I wonder what Charlotte and Patrick will get up to today. I hope it's Craigslist. I think the mods should be allowed to ban people, if it's funny. What's that? A show? Never thought I'd see the day. Heavens, look at the time. It's nearly What a Show. Sometimes I wonder whether Patrick is actually hurting Charlotte's feelings, or if it's all one big joke. Fascinating. Quiet, darling. What a show is about to start. All right, let's wrap it up. The French What a Show. I miss the Patrick is afraid of bones era. It's just not the same show anymore. If I was Charlotte, I'd simply get a better computer. It doesn't seem all that complicated. If What a Show were ever to fully solve its technical issues, I imagine I would have to stop watching. Oh god, it's What a Show. And it's headed right towards us. What do you think Charlotte dreams of? Is it pleasant? Frankly, I'm here for Waylon and Gatito. You know, back in my day, we didn't have anime sex noises. It's What a Show time. Look out, it's What a Show. What? A show? I, for one, do hope they play copyrighted music. I lost Inside Gaming again for this? It's Charlotte and Patrick. Again.
Minute early.
Are we live? Surprise.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh my god. They must have lost their minds when they were watching the countdown and all of a sudden it was live with still a minute on the timer.
Guarantee it. I bet. Or what if it's like your mom's like, I'm going to be home at 7:30. I need the meat defrosted.
Oh, yeah.
7:15. She's rolling in.
And you haven't done it yet.
You haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
you couldn't
you forgot.
even feign having done it.
Mommy is so mad.
Mommy is, one, plum tuckered from her day at the office.
Yeah, like you're gonna get a spank. You're gonna get a serious spanking.
She's so mad. You're gonna probably have to watch her spank daddy.
Oh my god, yeah.
You've been such a bad boy. Now get in here and watch me spank your father. I've had enough of your attitude, little mister. Frank, bedroom, now. Get the paddle.
We're coming in hot today.
We're coming in hot today. Oh, boots are off. Sad butt. Thanks for subbing.
Can you join my game?
Yeah.
Who else subscribed? Leo Heartless subscribed. Thank you.
I went to an antique mall today.
Okay.
It was cool. Found a bunch of weird shit.
Where?
In Sherman Oaks.
Oh.
I think it's just called Sherman Oaks Antique Mall. Aidscapades. Welcome. Let me see. Online menu. I hope the stream does well. I don't have it on as low of settings as last time, so I may have to change that. Actually, I'm just going to do that right now.
Yeah, I had to turn it to like medium or something.
I'm putting it on low. That's what I had it on last time, and it's just easier.
I feel like my PC is getting to where it needs, you know, like a new card, but I'm not gonna do it because that's so expensive and difficult to even get. But like,
why is this still giving my computer trouble? It streamed fine the other day.
My power was out for 6 hours.
Yeah, what happened?
Do you think? I don't know. The whole neighborhood was out. You think it's related to your internet?
It's probably related. It's not an internet problem.
Well, it's all connected.
I guess in a cosmic sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's all connected.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's all connected. Trust me.
I disagree.
Trust me.
Turn off all motion blur.
We had the day off today.
We did. It was nice.
Oops. I heard an innocent person.
Friends. Handsome master.
I got my Crocs on right now.
How do I join on you? Can you invite me?
No, I can invite you to lobby, but that's all.
Why?
I don't know.
Join game. I'll go through Steam. All right, let's make it happen. That's a spicy meatball.
Oh, you're in. I see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
See
okay.
if there's anything I can close. Nope, I need it all. Okay, yeah, turning off the like motion blur literally fixes it all. It's amazing how fucking intensive. Well, not everything. It looks like I'm getting some skips, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Oh, it's dipping.
Oh, we got some
it's a little
subs from
stuttery.
King. We got some subs from King Parzival and Foxy something.
The King Parzival?
I think so. Yeah, the very
amazing.
same.
It's a huge gap.
And just between us, you won't regret it.
Ooh, having some trouble. Last I checked, this game didn't have an in-game frame rate limiter, which is so stupid. Unless I missed it, but I don't see in the advanced or in the regular video settings. So I have to do it through the NVIDIA control panel, and the game does not like it.
Okay.
I just max out the card at 60, and the game is just like, fuck, man, I don't like this. Shit. Maybe I can make it 1080. That's what
Just
I
do
did
a
last
720 60.
No, 1080 is gonna be fine.
For Malcolm.
For Malcolm.
It's the same. It looks the same.
Hey, Malcolm.
I don't. Your
what do you
commitment
say?
to 1080 is killing this show.
No, I had it at 2760.
Oh God, why?
Because I'm a gamer. Yeah, that's.
You don't
the
even
difference.
have a 4K monitor.
No, it wasn't 4K. It's 2760 by 1440. A monitor
That's
I do have.
Pretty 4K.
It's literally not. It's literally.
I think it counts. I think that's what they call 4K though.
No, Ultra HD is
For monitors.
3840. Don't
Yeah,
do this.
the real. No. The real one is you look. You're right, but I'm pretty sure they call 2160 4K for like
for
certain
normies?
things. Yeah, I don't know why.
For non-gamers?
Also, maybe I'm wrong.
It's possible. I think
But
that's like.
I don't see that
maybe
being the
2160.
case, though.
It's. I guess it's not 2070. It's 2160. Maybe that is. No, because there's like Ultra HD, which is 3840, and then there's True 4K, which is, actually above that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, because
We'll
the
sub if we acknowledge Ryan.
I don't.
Okay,
There's
Ryan
some
Haley.
there's some bit going on about acknowledging Ryan. I don't understand it. I haven't been
What does
paying
that
attention.
mean? Is it a subreddit thing?
I don't know.
Have
Maybe.
we moved past the stone? Has the day come?
Is there a new thing now?
Listen, I I love the stone. I treasure the stone. Ow! Patrick, check this out. Where's another? Let it up. Let him up. Let him up. Watch this.
Why is my weapon on the ground?
Watch it.
What's up?
Oh,
I want this weapon. Why is it on the ground?
I don't know.
Did it break?
Yeah, probably. You can't
No.
repair that. Clapped. Gifting a tier 1 sub to McJangle TV.
Oh, thank you.
Ryan's watching us.
Oh, is he watching us on stream?
All right, well, I know.
Is
what
he
we have to do
streaming
then.
and watching
Yeah,
us?
All right. Okay. Let's fucking do this. He wants to play dirty? I'll play fucking dirty. Yeah? Yeah? What's his thing?
His thing? Like his Twitch name? We follow him.
But I don't know what it is. Thanks for the bits, McRae. Twitching with Ryan.
I would have guessed. I would have guessed it was like Ryan H and then 10 numbers.
Ryan asterisk 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 asterisk. Twitchin underscore with underscore Ryan. Here we go. This is gonna get confusing in a second, folks. It's loading.
Yeah, it is, of course.
Oh, I hear him.
He's picture in picture right in the middle of the screen.
Oh, shit. They can hear me. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Yeah.
Ryan,
I'm streaming with you.
we could get in Discord if you want. He's putting himself all over.
Yeah, I'm part of the stream now.
Well, at least,
No,
Patrick, now we'll actually get onto the subreddit, you and I, because we're part of a Ryan stream clip.
Oh, you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
Whoa, this is crazy, though. Look at this streamception. This is great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stream
This is
set.
amazing.
I love the TikTok boy
I
telescoping
think there's a
in.
delay, but I'm loving being the co-host here.
Ryan, I mean, if I had to have guessed, I guess this makes the most sense for you coming on our show. But we've been asking you for months to come on What a Show. Not actively, sure. We've been asking you for months to come on What a Show.
I always tell me a day. Let's go. Let's do this thing. And then but I guess
Patrick,
this is
I can't
how it's
hear
gonna
you.
have to happen.
Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick,
Oh,
are you there?
I think I,
Oh, there you are.
I guess
Muted
I
that
muted
mic.
myself.
We're on What a Show.
What's going on, Ryan? How's your
On the
weekend
Ryan-
been? How's
on
your
the- on
holiday
the Ryan-
weekend?
On the Twitch with Ryan stream version of What a Show.
myself.
Oh, you muted yourself. Oh, okay.
What's going on, Ryan? How's your weekend been? How's your holiday weekend?
Oof. It's been
This is
insane.
great.
It's a
I
lot.
was in the desert, doing stuff.
This is great. What, drugs?
Yeah, sorry. We can end this at any moment. This is
I think
gonna
it's
be-
funny.
I'm
I
sure
like
somebody
it.
has stroke
I
out
like it.
there.
I actually think it's cool.
Drugs? I want to hear more about Ryan doing drugs in the desert.
I think it's funny. I like it.
Oh, okay, good.
I actually think it's cool.
I want to hear more about Ryan doing drugs in the desert.
There, I played chess
Oh,
next to a burning.
he's
home.
nervous.
That was pretty cool. Maybe I'll show you a video of that. I won.
He's nervous.
I beat people in chess, not in real life, not with my fists.
Uh-huh.
I swam in an aqueduct.
So delayed.
I stayed up to see the sunrise.
Well, you just
once.
interrupted him. Now he's going to stop when he hears it.
All
That's
sorts
okay.
of fun stuff.
So delayed.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, you just interrupted him. Now he's going to stop when he hears it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about it. Yeah, sorry. And then I came home, and then anyway, that's about it. Yeah. What you guys?
This is the best way to have a conversation on a.
Hello?
They're hearing us. He's hearing us on a 10-second delay, and then if we hear him on another 10-second delay.
And the audience hears all of it.
They're hearing us. He's hearing us on a 10-second. And they hear it twice. At least.
I love that the Kiki Palmer tab is up, too, in my display capture.
Who was that again?
She's in Aquila and the Bee and the Nickelodeon show. She's in Nope coming out.
Who was that again? Okay. Is that's Alien, about aliens, right?
Aquila and the Bee?
Yeah, Aquila and the Bee.
Here, wait, check it out.
That's Alien, about aliens, right?
Aquila and the Bee?
Yeah, Aquila and the Bee.
Here, wait, check it out.
Ryan does so much in the span of 15-second delays that it looks like every camera is doing a different thing. Ryan
Yeah.
does so much in the span of 15-second delays.
He's got a video.
It's
He's
chess.
showing a video now
It's buffering.
of chess. Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a video. He's
Chess.
showing a video now
It's buffering.
of chess.
Okay. Oh. Lightning round. Okay. Lightning round.
All right, I'll just. Oh yeah, there's more.
Don't worry, everybody. There's more.
I just realized since I have Ryan's stream up that each chat is different. I've been reading Ryan's chat
everybody,
this
there's
whole
more.
time. I just realized since I have
Oh,
Ryan's
yeah.
stream up that each chat is different. I've been reading Ryan's chat.
I gotta close one of these.
You think it's too much?
I don't know. I still don't know how I'm hearing Ryan's stream because
I'm
everything
streaming the Firefox window to you in Discord.
I still don't know where. Oh, okay.
Hold on. I
Got
feel
it.
like Ryan will appreciate this bit of trivia. I want to
Okay,
tell you
let's
more
hear it.
about the Starbucks enters the film business.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, with Aquila and the Bee.
With Aquila and the Bee. There's
Okay.
him with a gun. The Starbucks enters the film business. So this is a.
With
Oh,
Aquila
where
and
is
the
it?
Bee.
With Aquila and the Bee. Starbucks enters film business. No, where's the morning edition? Oh, I'm having trouble finding it. It was like, this is an article from April of 2006 where it's like, while this is big, it's not Starbucks' first foray into the film industry. In the film Austin Powers, you may remember Dr. Evil has his headquarters in a Starbucks.
I don't remember, and I just watched that again for some reason.
Is that true?
No, it's in like a Big Boy. I don't. Right?
Like in Burbank?
That again for some reason. Yeah, like the well, Big Boy. That used to be like a chain, I think.
Ryan, we can let you go.
Yeah, we don't. There's nowhere to let him go. We don't have him. He's
I mean,
just watching us.
we can let our audience
Oh,
let him go.
We don't. There's nowhere to let him go. We don't have him.
We can let our audience let him go.
I was gonna raid, or I guess I'm not part of your Discord. I was gonna try and jump in there, but I guess
We can get you the link.
ability. I guess I'm not part of your Discord.
Wait, you what?
I
We can get you the link.
don't know.
How does that happen?
Here,
I guess, you send it. You send it to me.
I'll gotcha.
Do you want? Should we do that or?
I
We
gotcha.
don't
I
have
gotcha.
to.
I
know you
gotcha.
got a whole show planned.
Oh wait, okay. I thought you were talking
What a
about the
show
What a
plan.
Show Discord. No, I'll pull you in here. I would love to.
Oh, like a call.
I
yeah.
see now. Yeah.
Got a whole show planned.
Okay. Oh wait, okay. I thought you were talking about the What a Show Discord. No, I'll pull you in here. I would love to.
Oh, like a call.
I
yeah.
see now. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm gonna mute this stream. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. So we can't hear you through the stream now, Ryan. But I'm gonna add you in. Okay. I guess this is always how it was gonna go tonight.
Yeah.
What's his Discord?
My favorite part about the gameplay streams is every time it's Monday, I'm like, oh god, fuck, I have to play a fucking game on stream tonight for fuck's sake. And then it always in 10 minutes we are no longer playing a game. So it actually works out for me.
I don't see him. Oh, we're not friends. Hold on.
Okay.
Ryan, can you hear me?
What?
I'm so glad we're addressing this right now on stream. Ryan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have had an outgoing Discord friend request out to you for over a year now. Okay. I have had an outgoing Discord friend request out to you for over a year now.
Really?
You have to accept it. Go into friends. I've taken screenshots of it because I'm always going to post it. And then I'm like, it's not even that funny. It's just sad for me. You have to accept it. Go into friends.
I think
screenshots of it because I'm always gonna like.
I had one from Lawrence that was not accepted for
name?
like.
What's
I'm
your name?
MC. It's McLada.
I had one from Lawrence that was not accepted for like.
I'm MC. It's McLada. Pretty sure I have.
I don't see that.
Let me see. Pretty sure I have.
I don't see that.
Let me see. Outgoing, pending requests. Ryan Haley. Outgoing, pending requests. Ryan Haley.
Maybe that. My name is Ryan Haley.
Yeah, RYYYAN.
RYYYAN.
He's gonna hear it in a second.
My name is
Yeah.
Ryan Haley.
Yeah, RYYYAN.
RYY.
He's gonna hear it in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, RYYYAN. I'm hearing it echo again. I'm gonna cancel it. And I'm gonna do it again. Okay.
Shit, I don't know what to do.
Hearing it echo again.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Cancel it.
Oh,
I'm gonna add you. All right, Ryan.
Okay. All right.
Just wait like a second. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna add you. All right, Ryan.
All right.
Just wait like a second.
Well, wait a second.
I'm gonna figure this out.
All right.
Add
Oh, shit.
friend. All right, I think I just sent you one.
I got it.
Okay. Add
Oh, shit.
We are
All right,
friends.
I think I just sent you one.
I got
Okay.
it.
Okay.
We are friends.
Create group DM.
Oh yeah.
Charlotte has never in her life used an Elgato stream cam.
Oh my god.
Charlotte has never in her
Oh,
life
shit.
used an Elgato stream
Oh
cam.
my god.
What are you talking
Charlotte has
about?
never in her life
Oh,
used
shit.
Why
an
can I
Elgato
hear
stream
everything?
cam. Someone in the chat asked if you were using an Elgato stream cam, and I declared
I have.
you've never used one. You bought
Yes,
it, but
I
you
have.
no, you
No,
haven't
I
used
did.
it.
I literally did a stream where I used 3 webcams at once. Ryan, are you in Discord?
I am.
No.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you take Discord off your screen? It's got all our information up.
Oh my god.
Okay, and now I'm on it. Watching the stream. So Kiki Palmer is actually Lauren Kiana. So Kiki's a nickname.
Okay.
She's an actress, she's a singer, and a television personality. And yeah, the information's not hard to come by. We just try not to show Discord stuff.
Can anyone hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, you do hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
of course.
But then you can't see me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no,
You
but
still want the
that's fine.
telescoping? Or
Don't
or-
worry about it.
Oh no, we don't have to. I'm cool with just calling in. Sweet. So does this work for my people?
It should, as long as like if we can't see you in Discord, that means that your stream probably can, because the camera you can only go to like one.
Yeah, I mean,
source.
his stream can see him. Yeah.
So that's good. That's what I'm saying.
My only mission is to figure out how to turn you guys down. You're pretty loud right now.
There is a
Discord?
volume in Discord. Chat.
Oh, in
There's
Discord.
a volume.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Report
Oh,
playback issue.
yeah.
Oh wait, why'd my camera turn off?
It looks good to me. I see you. Oh no, you're just kind of moving
Ooh,
real slow.
There, it's
Do you
back.
think that
Oh,
has
the
something
game
to do
crashed.
with your power being out? Oh, the game that we had
game
up the whole
crashed.
time?
Yeah, it crashed. That's fine.
Connection failed. I was gonna drop kick you in the game or something in front of you.
Real quick, can you tell me how to turn you down or find
So
this
right click
volume
each of our
thing?
faces in the Discord and it'll show a bar. You probably have your computer audio really high up and other stuff turned down. But if you go into Discord and just right click, say Patrick.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Like some people are just permanently loud. Like
Yeah,
Omar's mic is
Patrick.
always really hot.
Patrick's mic was pretty hot there.
Yeah,
But not a
he's
big deal.
Patrick's
bad.
hot. He's kind of the heat of the
Not a
stream.
big deal. No, you're
Or like
Yeah.
icy hot.
Okay, all right.
Patrick's
Well, we're
hot.
streaming. Here we are on What a Show. Wow.
I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
It finally happened.
It happened, and in the only way it ever could have.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that pop-out window you got there? Is that me? Is that my pop-out window?
Me? Are you talking about me?
It doesn't matter.
My stream is just your stream.
Yeah, you have a little window up of the settings in Twitch.
Oh, I do.
I thought it was
think
me.
that's
I
someone else.
kept trying to click on it, and I was like,
I think it is someone else. I don't think it's me.
It's slowly leaving.
No, it's
not in
leaving
the
all
front.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the mouse. The mice look like little factory workers filing away in an assembly line, closing your things. Oh my god, this is so important. The work we're doing right now.
Yeah. It's good.
This is groundbreaking. This is the biggest thing since gaming-based cryptocurrencies.
I was having a lot of fun talking to both of you without you knowing I was talking to you.
Well, we saw the one
minutes.
comment that was like, "I'll sub if you acknowledge Ryan," and I was like, "Okay." So I looked at the camera and I said, "Ryan Haley," and then we were asking if it was a subreddit thing.
Yeah, I was just seeing a bunch of comments that were like, "Acknowledge Ryan." It's like I'm not. I don't know what this is. I don't know which Ryan you're even talking about.
Seacrest.
And then it became clear.
Done.
Nice.
That's it.
What
Did
game
you
were
see
y'all
that?
playing?
You saw the new Jackass, Ryan?
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
It's the
Pretty
best.
solid.
Pretty amazing. I really loved it.
I don't want to
The
talk about too
opening
many
is so good.
specifics, but it's a winner. I mean, they came back and they hit it out of the park. Silence of the Lambs is one
nailed
of the funniest bits I've seen in that show.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, we're going to introduce this concept of like a poisonous snake that could kill you, but we're not actually going to, do it. But then with Aaron and the other animal later, it very well could have mauled him. Okay, I don't even know what to do now that we have such quick access to back and forth with you, Ryan. Like before it was like, have you seen The Martian? Before he gets that radio set up, it takes a long time to go back and forth. And I think you're kind of the Martian of Twitch. We're gonna bring you home. We're gonna get you home.
I've not seen The Martian, nor have I read The Martian, but I was watching Jeopardy, the college Jeopardy tournaments, last night, and there was a trivia. One of the questions was something about the author of The Martian, and for some reason, I knew the name and I got it. I nailed it, knocked it out of the park.
It's Andy Weir, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why I know that either.
Right.
What the hell?
It's not a book I will read, or a movie that I feel like maybe eventually I will be so fucking bored and I'll see that on a streaming service and be like,
the movie's fine.
Fine.
No, I really like it. It's
I read the book too.
I didn't read the book, but Ridley Scott directed it, Patrick.
Yeah, that's not really
of Exodus Gods and Kings fame.
I feel like that's kind of that could be a good thing or a very bad thing.
You're right. He's hit or miss, but I would say this is a hit. This is a good
hit.
one. Yeah, it's good, and more importantly, it's pretty funny too. It's got a script from the guy who was the editor of The Onion for forever. Who what's his name? It's
Guy who tried to kill himself?
No, I don't think so. It's the guy who directed Big Fan.
And, the Travolta movie.
Yeah.
The what?
The best costuming. Isn't that the? Or no? Am I wrong?
Oh, you're thinking of Fan.
I'm thinking of The Fanatic.
Or The Fanatic, which Fred Durst directed.
Yes, of course.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, this is a Patton Oswalt baseball movie, I believe, right?
Football movie.
Football. Yeah. Okay.
Longest Yard.
No.
Ryan? Give me your top 3 sports movies.
Oh, this is
Oh
good.
my god, that's a great question. I want to.
I know it is.
Yeah.
MVP.
Oof. Okay. I'm gonna go with. I'm just. This is not after. I off the top of my head. Oh God, fuck me, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go Sandlot. I know
Okay.
that's kind of a cliche.
You don't have to
answer, but-
apologize for anything.
It's a classic.
All right.
It's a classic.
I'm gonna go Rudy. I love
Okay.
Rudy.
All right.
I love The Natural.
Okay, I haven't seen that one or Rudy actually. I've heard it's great.
I'm just gonna keep giving you some just because I want to narrow my choices down. I love Varsity
Okay.
Blues.
Okay. What do you think
I
about
don't
Blue
know-
Chips?
I don't love Blue Chips.
Okay.
What
Any
about
given
Slapshot?
Sunday? Oh, Slapshot.
Slapshot fucking rocks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it in my top 5 though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you count Jerry Maguire as a sports movie?
I will.
Okay,
Sure,
well,
if you want.
Then if that's the case, I would put it up there.
What do we
I
think
mean, it's
about
sport based.
Goon?
Goon's pretty great.
I
but
like
I would-
Goon's pretty
not
solid.
top 5 for me. Not top 5 for me.
I
No,
mean,
yeah,
it's a
I
top
get
5
that.
Allison Pill because I've only seen her in 3 movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's she again?
She's the drummer from Scott Pilgrim, Kim,
Oh, yeah.
and she's like I think the girlfriend in Goon. I keep thinking I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's been
Dune
a long
wrong.
time. What about Raging Bull?
Pretty good, but that's not a movie I really want to really
Pretty
ever
good.
watch again. You
Yeah.
know, it's pretty good, but
I agree. I watched that the first time and was like, well, that's definitely one of the best movies I will ever see, and I have not really thought about it or watched it since.
I've
But
not seen
yeah.
it.
it's pretty incredible. It's like I don't know. I would need to watch it again, but I think it might be what I would think is the best like Scorsese movie.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say number 1, but it's up there. It's really good.
I don't even really mean favorite. I think I have more favorites, but for some reason that one to me is like struck me as being the best of them. I don't know why. I don't know what, but it's great.
We got other people in my chat saying, "Remember the Titans." I think that one's great. I love that
What
movie.
do you think about Radio?
What about The Replacements?
I'm not as into the replacement.
Keanu Reeves. No.
Again,
Okay.
say that one.
Okay.
PK
The original
Brown,
Bad News
thank you for
Bears.
subbing. I think Toby did as well. Might have missed another one in the chaos. Sorry,
Thank
everyone.
you.
About Moneyball.
Pretty good. Not
I
top
like,
5.
I like Moneyball a lot, but I
I
get
do
what you're
too.
saying.
I wouldn't say top 5 though.
Okay, Angels in the Outfield.
I love that
Ooh.
movie, but I don't
Heater.
know top 5, but I do love it.
So
Yeah.
I grew up. I spent like some of the early years of my life in Southern California. And was there ever a better place to live than 90s Southern California, like Orange County? We got Mighty Ducks 1, 2, 3.
This is really a renaissance.
The Mighty Ducks cartoon. We had Angels in the Outfield. I guess it's just those. But
No, you had
not a
what
lot
range
of
are we
other
looking at?
places. Not a lot of other places had entire media franchises based around their regional sports teams. So I'm just saying.
That's true. That's true. That's
Okay.
big. There was a kid in my college that looked like Coach Bombay, and that
Really?
people called him that for years. It was an
Yeah.
uncanny resemblance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his name. It's Coach.
Patrick,
Mm-hmm.
lucky for you, it's a glorious day. If you look at my
Oh,
stream,
just see it creeping in from the side. Oh wow!
I found my top 15 sports movies of all time.
Oh,
I've made
Free
this
Solo
list,
we're
apparently.
counting because that's an excellent choice.
I'm counting it. And my
Shell and
number one
Soccer
was
also rocks.
Bad News Bears, number 1.
It's a
original.
classic.
The original Bad News Bears is super good.
I went to see it. If anyone's ever in Minneapolis, I don't know if I honestly don't know if this exists anymore, actually, but the Uptown Theater used to do midnight movies. And I went and saw the Bad News Bears at midnight. Not in 1976, but it was
Good
great.
You saw the team play?
I saw the team. I went out and saw the team. No, that's great. Yeah, it's great. Shaolin Soccer's great.
I've not seen Rudy or The Fighter.
It's
Is The Fighter
Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale?
Christian Bale, that's
boxing
right.
movie.
What's the wrestler? Yeah, with Mickey Rourke, not Rooney.
That was pretty. I like that movie a lot.
The Wrestler starring Mickey Rooney.
I love The Wrestler. That my buddy, I'd seen it when it came out, and then my buddy put it on when it was a roommate at the time, and I was like, damn, I forgot how good this is.
Oh,
the whole like hair metal soundtrack, and it's just so sad. when he sticks his thumb in the slicer, just like his weird body in that meat department outfit.
You're partial to a meat department
good.
scene too.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of them.
No,
it's representation.
I think the best meat department representation I've seen is in Hot Fuzz, when they're just throwing all the like hawks of meat at them.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
I was gonna say
Not
that
a sports movie.
What's the the Steve Brule, not the show, but the like hour, maybe it wasn't an hour. There was like that Steve Brule special where it was like it was him in a grocery store.
I gotta change our topic.
You gotta watch that. It's him and it's like him working in a grocery store, Steve Brule, and the butcher is a guy named Brown, just Brown, and he has like a kid tied up that he's gonna butcher. It's like it goes from being, very stupid to just unbelievably dark in like a half a second.
Wait, what do you think about?
I need to go back and watch Talladega Nights again, because
Talladega Nights.
When that came out, I think the whole Will Ferrell thing was, for me, in that time period, getting a little tired.
Especially the sports movie thing.
And I've gone back and watched a bunch of them since and been like, oh, these are great. These are very funny. But at the time, it was just like there was one coming out like every 6 months.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was like Anchorman. That. What else? He had Kicking and Screaming. He had
Balls
Blades
of Fury.
No, Balls of Fury was the ping pong movie with Christopher Walken and
that
guy from.
What's the
Steve
basketball
Jobs movie.
one?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I remember he was Jackie Moon, and the team was it was Let's Get Tropical, Semi-Pro.
Yeah,
Semi-Pro.
For some reason, that movie, that film had a huge effect on a lot of my friends in college, and it was like, it became part of the like, I don't know, it really got a hold of them, and it became like a cult, very tiny cult classic within my little cult of just people I was friends with.
Yeah.
For me, oh sorry.
No, go ahead.
I love Talladega Nights. To me, that's like a total winner. But like the one that everyone seems to fucking love, that I just don't really understand why, is Step Brothers. Like,
really, you don't like Step Brothers?
Step Brothers
not
is good
really.
For me.
Like people fucking like live and die by that one. But like, to me, that's where I was like, all right, this is when Will Ferrell is getting a little old to me. Where I just see him improving for hours and then picking like the best 5 takes or jokes. I don't know.
I think that one too gets kind of like held up. I really like it, but I think that movie for some reason gets held up as like one of the last big, just really stupid comedies. Back when that was like because I don't know how marketable that is anymore, or
maybe,
I don't know. But I just see. I'm not saying that I think that, but I've seen that on the internet, that's kind of like seen as the last of the big dumb comedies.
I remember
which it's not.
That coming out, and it was for me. Because I'm a few years younger, like middle school, early high school, watching Step Brothers and Pineapple Express was huge for me. That was massive when I was able to like get control of the TV and just kind of like be alone and watch that. Like watching them beat the absolute fuck out of Danny McBride in that scene is one of the best things.
You like break the toilet. Right?
Well, they slam his head through the sink and then give him a swirly. And after the fight's over, when Seth Rogen just puts him through a wall and goes, "Was that too much?"
So for me, that was like high school was Anchorman, where that movie just got quoted into the ground by everybody, I think. And then Superbad came out like the 2 days after I like graduated high school. So I was like the perfect age for that to be just like the perfect, like, yeah.
Oh, sports movie.
So I'm looking at Will Ferrell's IMDb. I'm going to read 3 years.
Give us the range.
This is 2004 to 2006. This is movies that Will Ferrell was in. And this is so Old School and Elf had just come out, and this is up. Semi Pro is 2000, or Blades of Glory is 07. So this is just Melinda, Anchorman, Wake Up Ron Burgundy, The Lost Movie. Oh, it's direct to DVD. Starsky and Hutch. Oh, What a Lovely Tea Party. Some of these are documentaries or behind the scenes stuff. Wedding Crashers, The Producers, Winter Passing, Bewitched, Kicking and Screaming, The Wendell Baker Story, Stranger Than Fiction, Talladega Nights, and Curious George. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I remember
like
Bewitched.
14. These aren't all real movies. So, but that's like 12 movies.
Wow.
I mean,
in 3 years.
I think the only output I remember that's like rivals that is I think John Cusack was in 17 movies in 4 years, and all of them were awful.
Bruce Willis, Nick Cage, I think are both giving him a run for the money there. Because Bruce Willis is in a lot of movies.
Yeah, let's look up. I'm gonna pull up his own Razzie category.
I went to the Razzies once. It sucked.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I want to go at least once.
No, it doesn't translate. Like, it's funny. Like, I knew about them, and I was a student here, and someone was like, "I got tickets to the Razzies," and I was like, "That's so funny. We have to go." And I dressed up. We were all in formal wear, and we went to the Prince Theater, where the exterior for the Thriller music video, and went in, and it was so weird and poorly paced. The theater was almost completely empty, and there were interstitials by this sketch group, which, listen, live sketch comedy, you've got a lot of risk incorporated into that. It's probably not going to be great. This was the worst shit I've ever seen, with a lot of costumes and a lot of props. And it was just so like after the fact being like, oh, so-and-so got a Razzie is really funny. But the actual show itself and being there was so weird and uncomfortable and awful. The only thing that got any play was there was a Trump impersonator. And this was early 2016. So everyone's like, ha, 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 this is funny. And I sent a picture to my dad, and my dad said, "I know that guy."
God.
And he had been in a film my uncle made in the 90s. So that's my Razzie story.
Did anyone accept their own Razzie?
Nobody showed up. Up. I don't even remember.
It's always fun when it happens.
I could look up Razzies 2016. I mean, Halle Berry is the queen for that. Right?
And Paul Verhoeven.
What did he get a Razzie for?
I think Showgirls.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Razzies was Fantastic Four year. The most recent one, Fantastic or Fantastic.
Yeah.
And 50 Shades of Grey. So you know that sketch team had a lot of great stuff to work with putting those two together.
Oof.
I think they did a sketch for each worst picture of the year, and it was
God,
it was horrendous. It was absolutely atrocious. Kaylee Cuoco got worst supporting actress. Dakota Johnson worst actress. Dakota Johnson, who was just in The Lost Daughter, so clearly the Razzies have not taken her down.
Well, sometimes they're just not that bad, and like the movies they pick aren't bad,
No.
and I don't really know why, or they're just not like. I don't really understand the sensibility of the Razzies.
No,
like I don't know what they're like, what they like. Because it's sometimes I'll see stuff that's like I think it was cool, or whatever, and they're like, this is the shittiest thing. It's like, what?
I think it's like some weird.
Maybe it's not
thing.
great. It might not be great, but like I don't know if this is that bad.
They've been doing it for 40 years.
It's
plus.
very interesting to hear
Wow.
you say that, Patrick. You know,
Well, I think
it
it's
seems like you would be the king of the Razzies.
I think we
no,
I think we need the patties
Yeah, the patties.
or the
Here's the
brownies.
difference. I think I like watching stuff that is made. I like watching stuff that is made that's really bad, but is made very sincerely. But I think but it's not like. I guess it is kind of shitting on it, but I also get a lot of like real and genuine enjoyment out of it. And the Razzies feels more just like, let's make fun of these idiots. And like I get it, but I also really enjoy like watching this shit. I don't know. It just feels like a different way of enjoying bad things. I don't know. It's weird.
Putting a
I
label
know
on it.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it feels more
what I like
mean,
about it is,
I guess.
Yeah, I like the weird categories. You know, like worst screen couple.
That's good.
You know,
I like that.
That's fun. Yeah.
Fifty
worst
Shades got
kisses
that.
and stuff.
What are we looking at here, Ryan?
We're looking at worst performance by Bruce Willis in a 2021 movie. I haven't even heard of. There's literally 9 movies here, I think. About 8 movies.
So,
I haven't heard of one. American Siege, Apex,
This is
Cosmic
for
Sin.
wow. Okay.
I read an entire article about this. I think I watched like a Red Letter Media video or something where they referenced this article, and I read the article, and it's so one guy is responsible for basically all of these, like Bruce Willis, John Cusack, some of the Nick Cage ones, Steven Seagal, like all of these straight to video movies. There's like one guy, one producer who's kind of responsible for all of them. And he directs kind of, yeah, and he directs a bunch of them. But basically, he gets money from wherever, like anywhere. He'll take money from anybody. Like 3/4 of the budget goes to Bruce Willis,
As it should.
or whoever, you know. He gets like $1 million.
Making the picture.
He gets like $1 million for each one of these, and then he's in a chair for almost the entire movie. Or like some of them he has to move around, but almost every shot is not him. It's like a body double. And then a few of them, there'll be like some close-ups with him. But I guess he wears an earpiece to have his lines fed to him. Like he is not trying at all. And I guess they can sell them in like foreign markets because they have like a big star or whatever attached. But yeah, I mean, no, I've never heard of any of these.
It's amazing. Isn't Bruce Willis, is he huge in Japan? Like he does like ads?
I don't know.
I think everyone does ads in Japan.
Yeah, but I think I may be wrong, but
what was his last normal movie? It looks like maybe Glass. Before that, Death Wish, maybe.
Oh yeah,
but
Death Wish was...
So when he made Death Wish and Glass, he's already well into his direct to video era, which seems to have started in like, let's see, around
I guess
maybe
like he has
2015.
He has so much goodwill as a star that you still like think like, well, no, he's still like a star, he's still bankable. Meanwhile, all this time he's just been just having a constant output of.
I think
garbage.
He's a huge piece of shit.
Oh, cool.
To work with. I don't know. I think he's just like a dickhead.
I think his last like mainstream big hit was Looper, because like Glass was like.
I like Looper.
Looper's great. I watched that
awesome.
recently.
Well, apparently, the idea was he and Joseph Gordon-Levitt would meet in the middle on makeup and prosthetics, and Bruce Willis refused to wear anything. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt had to go all the way with the prosthetics and make him to look like Bruce Willis.
Which I would say, no, he didn't, and they just shouldn't have done any makeup and just let it be, and that would have been totally fine.
I liked the makeup. There was a lot of chatter about it.
It's fine. I mean, I can't.
At least it was practical, right? Like not just digital, like plastic Play-Doh face.
I will give you that, but I don't know. There's something about makeup, especially when you know what that person normally looks like. It's just like when it's like done in that way. It always, to me, is kind of like it looks unnatural.
No, yeah. You
If
want
I don't
it to
know,
be more like
if I
Jared
didn't
Leto
know,
in House of Gucci.
if I didn't know what Joseph Gordon-Levitt looked like, I'd be like, yeah, great. But I do, so it kind of I don't know. I don't know why that throws me off. But yeah, or the Jared Leto and Gucci. I think that's just so far to the other end that I'm like, yeah, fine.
It seemed
fine.
like they were trying to do like Christian Bale in American Hustle, which I thought was good. Like to make him look like a cretin.
Mm-hmm. Ryan, how do you feel about Fifth Element? Someone in the chat brought up Fifth Element, said it's
Huge
overrated.
fan.
Huge
Luc
fan.
Besson is the man.
Well, he's made some bangers, but
yeah,
he's, I believe, a pedophile.
I believe so. Yes, Patrick. I think that's.
I'm talking filmmaking wise.
Yeah, you just.
Yes, asterisks.
Lucy
Just
2?
making sure.
They're making Lucy 2? Are you fucking with me?
But no,
he did make some bangers though. Yeah.
Forgot he made Lucy and then Anna.
So you like it? I didn't like Fifth Element when I saw it as a kid. It made me really angry as a child, and I don't.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember why. And again, that's another one that I rewatched recently, and it didn't. I wasn't like nuts about it, but I also was kind of like, why did I hate this so much as a kid? Why did this annoy me so much? Because it's not. It's fine.
It's fine.
I don't know if there's much to get, to be honest. But.
I think I saw it before I knew what like sex was.
Oh, okay. So I saw it later.
Yeah.
When I knew what it was. I hadn't personally done it myself, but I was familiar with the idea.
Virgin.
I just remember them at the very end of the movie. They're in the pod, like having sex in the pod, and that's how the movie ends. Which, by the way, is an awesome way to end a movie.
Yeah.
And but I'm like, what was going on there? Like I just was like, the concept was foreign to me. Anyway.
Ryan.
Yes.
Miracle thoughts.
The hockey movie,
yeah.
I've unfortunately never made it to the end of that movie, which is like supposed to be the best part. But yeah, like I hear good things, but I can't claim to have watched it all.
Well, you should take a business minor because those professors, they love that shit. Like
they love Miracle?
Yeah, turns out I had a human resources 101 class when that's what I was trying to pursue. Just a minor. And he was like, we're going to talk about Miracle. And so we watched the entire movie, and then he talked about what it meant to be a leader and in business. And I was like, all right, okay. I get it. But, no, all right. I mean, Kurt Russell's great. I don't remember anything else about the movie.
I haven't seen it, but it did look like kind of looked like one of those biopic movies that's just sort of like you kind of cut and paste the characters, but it's all the same beats.
I think it helps that the story itself is fantastic, but it is definitely like the unruly team and then the coach coming in and whipping them into shape, and it's tough love, and they don't like him at first, but then they learn to respect him, and then they love him, and they win.
Yeah, of course.
I think the last
there's a city way northern Minnesota
called
it's literally on the Canadian. It is the Canadian border.
Okay.
And there was like a tiny town, like no one lives there, but there was like a good chunk of that hockey team was from that tiny little city.
It makes sense.
In like the middle of fucking nowhere, northern Minnesota on the Canadian border. What the fuck is that place called? I've been
Canada
there.
Town.
Not a lot going on.
Hockey Town.
Hockey Town. Welcome to Hockey Town, you son of a bitch. Here's your stick. Here's your skates.
I'm
The
gonna
Hockey
check
Hall
your
of
ass
Fame.
into the ground.
I've never
The
seen
Hockey Hall of
uh,
Fame is in Eveleth, Minnesota, and they got the biggest hockey stick in the world. You can see it from the
You're
freeway.
fucking kidding me. Was it used? In
I
play?
am dead serious. No, it's too big.
We've talked a lot on this show, Ryan, about
Big
our
ups.
particular appreciation of giant objects as attractions. You know, biggest chair, biggest hockey stick, biggest rubber band ball.
What does Memphis got?
Well, it's got the
What are we
pyramid.
talking?
Well, we got
I know
the biggest,
about the pyramid. That's
one of
good.
the biggest pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Well, can I show you a picture while I go pee?
Yeah,
Of course.
I would love that. You can just put it on
I'd
your
be
screen.
honored.
We still have your stream up.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
We have this whole
International
time.
Falls, I think, is the town. Yeah, it is.
International
Falls.
Falls.
Where is it?
Oh. There's a town just across the border in Canada called Emo.
It keeps happening.
Emo town.
What's
We'll
happening?
Clip this after it happens again. The face Ryan popped onto the screen is going to come out. Whoop! There it goes.
Whoa.
Oh.
Right? And once after it goes away, and then there he.
It's King Khan.
And and take it off. And here we go. Oh wait.
Where is it? Where is it? What? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look, check it out. So in Rockford, I went to Rockford, Illinois, a while ago, and
Why? Why the fuck would you have gone to Rockford, Illinois?
I have some
Where is
family there.
Rockford?
It
in
sucks.
Illinois.
Thing?
That's one of the Quad Cities, right?
I don't know about that, but they have
Ryan.
what?
You don't know about the Quad Cities?
Did they expand the Twin Cities to include Rockford and another city?
No, and also I think I'm wrong. I don't think it is the Quad Cities. The Quad Cities are... Sorry, Ryan, finish... I'm so sorry.
You're talking about the Quad City DJs?
Oh, it's okay.
Finish your tale.
Or the Quad City River
If you would.
Bandits?
It's not that good of a tale. The only tale is that I went to I think it was the largest synthetic cow or cow
I see.
statue. I don't know if you can see it here,
Oh, I do see it. That's a
but,
big cow.
but I made this little short, and it's gonna basically be me trying to milk this cow, and then the cow I milk the cow,
You
basically.
milk the cow. Okay.
And then,
get it.
And then
Sure.
the cow kicks me with its foot. And
I love it.
Yeah, that's kind of that's all I got. Anyway, so Rockford, Illinois has biggest cow, one of the biggest cow statues.
You know
in the
what that
world.
means? Next town over's got the biggest cow pie. Always passing the
So,
buck. Rockford, Illinois is.
My apology. I need to clarify. The Quad Cities are, of course, Davenport, Bettendorf, Rock Island, and Moline, and East Moline, which makes it 5. But
Is
my
East
bad.
Moline technically part of
My
Moline,
bad.
though?
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna piece. I'll be back in 28 seconds.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'll be right
Is there
back. I'm gonna
sound on
piece.
this video?
I'll be back in 28 seconds. Oh yeah, there's some sound. I'll leave you with this
Is
video.
there sound on this video?
Oh yeah, there's some sound. I'll leave you with this video. I'll be right back.
There we go.
okay, there's some debate in the chat over where the
If you
actual
can find me in this video.
where the actual biggest hockey stick is. So in Eveleth is the world's largest freestanding hockey stick.
Okay. Jimmy Angels,
Yeah.
thank you for subbing. I don't know
The
where Ryan is.
biggest.
We're going to hear ourselves,
in-
too, if we want to hear this video, just so you know.
Okay. The biggest is in Canada somewhere, and it was paid for by the Canadian government.
Really? Oh, there's Ryan. It's got to be. Do you think that nude
In the
guy was
hat?
Ryan? No, someone just jumped on
Oh.
the stage.
Probably
Pretty much
not.
completely
Did you
naked.
see me?
Yeah, were
Were
you
you
wearing
naked?
pants?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
see me?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
wearing pants?
No, I wasn't.
You got to be careful. Twitch will kick you off for nudity.
Yeah, and then us by extension.
No, we'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, I figured it was blurry enough. It was blurry enough, right?
I think
pretty. But are you nude? Nude?
What's the correct answer to that?
Just say
legally?
no.
Just say no.
Say no.
Just say
No,
no.
I wasn't.
Why would you
I
put
had
that
full
on and leave your computer, Ryan?
Because I knew it was. I knew it was blurry. I know you can't see anything.
Where
And-
are
and-
you?
At a.
I thought we were gonna watch a cow getting milked.
Fun fest in Austin, Texas, in like 2007.
Who is this band?
The Black Lips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had this tradition where during their sets, I would not jump up on stage with just a fanny pack on and then jump
So
off.
that's what you had. Someone tried to say jockstrap, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of movement for a jockstrap.
Yeah. Did we get Jimmy Angels subscribing? Thank you.
We did. We did get that, and we're so happy you're here, Jimmy. We are just plain chuffed that you're here.
Absolutely chuffed.
I'm right
We are
chuffed that you're
chuffed.
here right now. How's it only 8? I feel like we've been streaming for 3 hours.
Hey, really? I sent you
my God.
an image on Twitter if you want to put it up. It's that fan art, that cool fan art thing that I.
Oh, of you?
Pretty metal. Yeah.
Yeah, it rocks. Okay. I gotta log in. Thanks, Patrick. Now I'll just log into Twitter, I guess. I'd rather go to East Moline.
I've been.
Thoughts?
D Daniela, thanks for subbing. It sucks. Or maybe I've been to Rock Island. I've been to one of the Quad Cities. And I'm
Well,
gonna
you've
go ahead
seen
and
one, you've seen all 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and speak for all the Quad Cities and say they suck shit. Horrible, boring, awful place. Because half of it is in Iowa. 2 of the Quad Cities are in Iowa.
You
and
don't
2
want
are in
that.
Illinois.
Mhm.
But this is like 3 hours from Chicago. This is like full just farmland. It sucks.
I drove through Iowa. I met an old man at a rest stop.
And
He gave me a seed and it said, plant this when it's most needed.
terrible puzzle.
A man put a seed in me in Iowa once.
There we go. I will be right back. I
What's
gotta go
that?
grab something out of. I'll be right back.
Oh, Brian just rated us.
I did what?
Oh, Brian, thank you,
rated us.
Brian.
Thank you,
I'll be right back.
Brian. Sorry, Brian Gar. Boo Ryan. B Ryan. Whereas, you know what? You're Ryan. You're a Ryan.
Hey,
in my
Ryan.
book. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, like alphabetically, not like you're just one of many, because I don't think that of you.
No, I'm like the best. I'm
You're
A
like-
plus Ryan.
You're A plus Ryan. Yeah, A plus Ryan. The A plus Ryan community.
We were just watching I was editing a video about a QAnon video about tomorrow.
Okay.
2/22/22. That's what my stream was for the first couple hours until
Couple hours.
I don't know. I know I have been actually on here for a long ass time actually.
Wow. Because
Uh,
normally you go for like 35 minutes and call it.
Yeah, well, right. That's when I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
cool.
I was editing a video about QAnon and how there's it's the big day tomorrow, 2/22/22,
Mhm.
and they're planning
Is
a
that-
big ritual.
Is JFK coming back?
I don't think JFK's involved. There's something about
Was
They're
it
following all
JFK
of
or
our
was it JFK
shit.
Jr.?
I think JFK Jr.,
Okay.
the one from the plane.
Well, I look
in
forward
real
to
life.
the video. It's best when you like put out a video, Ryan, and you're not in the office the next day, because we can just kind of like discuss, because we'll see it pop up in like the subreddit or Twitter, like like your Uncharted trailer Dan and I were at the office, and we were like, how does he do it? How does he get the time? It's got so many layers to it.
Did you like that video?
I did. Also, I'm not sure if Twitch is hip with smoking on camera.
Oh, well, fuck. I've been doing it for...
It might be something worth looking into. It's not something I've had to like think about personally.
I did look it up, and they just said as long as it's cool in your state. So every time I do it, I always say I am in California.
I say go for it.
Which
I
is
honestly
true.
don't know. I just err so much on the side of caution.
Right.
All the time. I mean, I don't know how this shit works. But I think the way it works is if your viewers are in a state where it's not cool, they can have the SWAT can come to their house and arrest them.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, like, as long as you're okay with like the moral weight of anyone watching your stream getting taken away.
Yeah.
Spirited away in the night.
What?
It's like that movie. It's like that movie, The Box, where it's like if you open the box and press the button, you'll get $1 million, but someone will die. And will you do it?
I've seen that.
It's like my moral question is: if I smoke weed on camera, the SWAT team will come to someone else's house.
Yeah. So Patrick, what we're saying is
risk.
it's cool for Ryan to smoke on camera because he's in California, but like if someone's watching from like a state where it's not legal, they can be arrested.
Well, I mean, we can keep your stream entertained if you need to smoke off screen because we're live too.
He's fine.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Someone in my chat just in all caps said, "Ryan, no help. They're here. Why the fuck did you do this?" So sorry about that.
Did they let you type, or are you like being pulled away and your hands are on the keyboard?
Yeah, right. Someone, yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I guess if my screen is on your screen, what should I put on my screen? I mean, I just have a Google thing open here.
Honestly, whatever you want. Whatever you do is funny because it's gonna telescope backwards for eternity.
Yeah.
I like talking about movies. You know what I watched this weekend? I watched 2 movies. I watched I watched all of Smiling Friends. That was good. And then I also watched I watched Power of the Dog.
Oh, nice.
Which I liked more than I thought I would. I also didn't really know anything about it. And I also watched Boiling Point. You guys familiar with
that?
It's like a one-shot hour and a half of like a upscale restaurant operating, like of the kitchen.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah, it's really good. I want to talk about it with you, Patrick. I feel like you'd dig it.
Yeah. What did I watch? Oh, I watched the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
How'd that go?
And I watched the new Scream.
I heard it was laugh out loud funny.
Which one?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, it's worth it. It got a lot of bad reviews, but it was like kind of exactly what I would want one of those movies to be. Because like the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre is great, and it's really just like gross and low budget and cool. The second one rocks because it's a completely different movie with like the same director and everything. And then the rest of them after that are very like serious, you know? And this one was like it doesn't take itself super seriously, and it's just a shitload of kills. Like they cram in the kills. It was great.
I'm down.
It's not like a great horror movie, but it's Leatherface just slaughtering like Austin. It's like Austin hipster people going to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre town, and they're gonna like gentrify it. They're gonna like buy up all the property and stuff.
This is the new one?
Yeah. It's exactly what I would want from that. Yeah.
Oh, Funhouse plays Hitman.
Yeah, it's very funny. Maybe not. I don't know if it's trying to be funny, but it's totally worth watching. The new Scream, I was fine with. I don't know. I talked to a lot of people who are really, did not like it. And sometimes I wonder what people are wanting out of movies. I have strong opinions on a lot of things, but I feel like I also go into a lot of things with very just neutral expectations, which I think is the best way to do it.
As the
And I just
mediator.
like I watched Scream and thoroughly enjoyed it. And same with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and neither of them blew me away.
Now, Ryan, you were not a fan
But I
of
had
Scream
fun.
5. Is this true?
I did not love Scream 5. No.
You didn't like it.
Speak on this.
Yeah, why didn't you like it?
What do you have against Patrick?
Yeah.
It was fine. It was just kind of not really. What didn't I like about it? I did
so
kind of.
much going on the screen.
Yeah, sorry. We're playing an old old film of mine in the bottom. My original short film here in LA, Grandma Can't Swim. But why didn't I like Scream 5? I liked the meta part with the requels and stuff, but it just kind of was. I didn't love the kills. I didn't like that opening.
Yeah.
I think the opening scene with like when you watch the Drew Barrymore one and just how like brilliantly that was shot and whatever, and how effective it is as a horror movie. And the opening scene of this movie was just kind of like, it was just kind of like a dumb,
I agree with that.
poorly shot, kind of not really memorable opening scene, and that's kind of how I felt about the rest. It was just not very memorable. That's all.
I agree with that. I haven't watched a Scream movie in quite a while, and I love the first one's great, but I don't know. I was just kind of like, this is fine. I was entertained by it for most of it. It's pretty stupid. I agree that the kills aren't. I couldn't tell you right now almost any. I can't really remember many of the kills, and I just watched it. But no, I thought it was fun. I thought it was fine. I don't think it was like. I don't think it pulled off the meta thing like the original Scream did, but also nothing else really has either, including all the other Scream sequels. So, that it's kind of like, yeah, of course not. But no, I don't know. I had fun with it. I think if you, yeah, that's all I got.
Well, I got something to say, which is thank you to the Autistic Cowboy and Tanuki T for subscribing to What a Show. Congratulations, Nines. Your medals are in the mail.
So there's 5 Scream movies, but in the canon of the Scream universe, there are 8 Stab movies, which are based on the events of Scream.
Right.
I think.
Huh.
And there's a very meta part where they say that Stab 8 was bad because the guy who directed Knives Out made it. They're basically just saying it's the Last Jedi of the franchise. They're not shitting on Last Jedi, they're more like shitting on fans.
The concept of that movie being divisive.
Yeah, I think more just like fans. They're kind of shitting on like the fan reaction to it, of saying that like the fans were betrayed and that kind of thing.
Well, that's what happens when you don't write your love letter to the fans.
Okay, so Ryan, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Because for me, there's a phrase that's been going around lately whenever a movie is made, usually a franchise movie, where people say that it's a love letter to the fans. And for me, it's become like, I immediately know that is a bad movie that I'm not going to like. When someone says it's a love letter to the fans, how do you feel about that?
I have a bad, like it's not like necessarily a guarantee that it's going to be bad, but I definitely am like, oh shit, it's just going to be this kind of a bunch of stupid nostalgic references or something that is just, like, ooh, wow, it's the member berries thing from South Park.
Oh yeah,
yeah, exactly.
That was a very good arc.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That's usually what I think about it. But there are some good versions of that, I feel like. I don't know. Like if you want to call Lego the Lego movie a love letter to Lego fans,
That's
I don't know.
fair. I can see
That
that.
works. That movie rocks, you know, and it encapsulates how fun
But-
Legos are.
But I think that movie is fun, but I also don't think it has the burden of like that movie's great because it's based on nothing. It's based on a series. It's based on toys that you build. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different than a Star Wars thing where there's like this whole like the legacy of story and whatever that you have to like compare it against. With Lego, it's like that's the only watermark is the first Lego movie. That's like the high watermark is the very first Lego movie. Because other than that, it's like, I mean, there's games and whatever, but
What about
I feel like that's. I agree with you though. Like that is, I guess you could say that about that movie, and I think it does encapsulate like what makes playing with Legos fun and cool.
What
But it
about
also
the-
doesn't
yeah.
have the, you know.
How many Legos did they make? Movies? They made a Batman one, right?
yes, they did.
There's Lego Movie, Lego Movie 2, and the Batman one. I think that's it. Right?
I think so.
What was I gonna say? I'm an apologist for The Force Awakens. I think that that's a love letter to the fans movie,
I was just
But
talking
it-
about this
but-
earlier today.
but it works. It's fun to me, even though it's kind of like, ooh, whoa, there's that character, there's that character, you know. But it's like, I don't know. There's a pacing to it that works to me.
I was
Yeah.
talking about this with
I think
friend of the show Tom today about like, I know it's like a rehash story wise of a lot of New Hope, but like there was really like, there have been few things as exciting to me as being in the theater when the like music and the logo came up again. Cause like I had not really had that experience because the prequels didn't really offer the same thing. I saw it with my dad and it was like great. And like, I was just along for the ride. It was like seeing, what the fuck, Tobey Maguire in the Spider-Man. I was like, my like, you know, like film brain was like, well, it's just because I like him. I'm like, it's just, you know, I turned it off. Just excited.
I liked Force Awakens when I first saw it. I watched it later and I still kind of liked it, but I was a little more like, oh, Harrison. I think that movie is kind of almost the entirety of the success of that movie. I think is just how charming Harrison Ford is.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
fair.
mean? Like,
Well, I
which
was
isn't
gonna
a
say
bad
Chewbacca.
thing. It's not a bad thing. And Chewbacca. But I agree. Yeah, it is. That's like a nice mix of it maybe dips a bit too far into fan service, but for the most part, I still enjoy that movie, I think. Oh, we figured it out.
All right.
Folks, we did it. All right,
Well,
set the
shit.
microphone down. What was I
Thank
was
you.
gonna say something. I completely forget. Are you guys chipping away at Oscar movies? Or do you care?
Yeah. I was supposed to go see the worst person in the world today, but then I bailed.
I was supposed to go climbing today at a like a outdoor, like a cliff, like rope climbing.
Whoa.
Then apparently
where at?
it might have rained, so I couldn't go, or no one went actually.
Is
I
it
don't remember where it
in
was.
like
It's someone,
near LA?
someone I went to college with. I would see him posting about climbing at like cliffs and stuff all the time, so I hit him up and we climbed at cliffs a while ago.
Oh
And then,
yeah, I was supposed to go.
yes. But then he hit me up again, and they were gonna go out somewhere, and it ended up not working out. But hopefully, go do that soon.
Very cool, very cool. I have no idea what I did today.
I had
don't
a
think
Texas Chainsaw video that I was supposed to make before the Texas Chainsaw movie came out, but didn't get it done. Whatever.
Oh, so now you can't do it because they already made it.
No, I'm gonna make it still. It's still evergreen material, I think.
Okay, good.
You should do like it's the California Chainsaw Massacre, but instead of killing teens, he's trying to get a latte mocha frappuccino and eat a
wouldn't that be good?
and eat a kale salad. because Californians are like that. All of them. It's a blue state through and through.
What? I haven't seen like any of these movies. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I've seen some of these. I've seen Dune, and that's it.
I've seen Dune. Spencer. Oh, that's not a Best Picture. I keep forgetting that. It's just Kristen Stewart. What else is on the Best Picture list? I haven't seen
Licorice
Coda or
Pizza on Best
Belfast.
Picture?
It is on there.
Licorice Pizza's on Best
West
Picture,
Side
yeah.
Story is on there.
I really liked. It's not a Best Picture nominee, but Best Actor. I really liked Macbeth.
Yeah, you were
I
into
loved
that.
that.
I still have to see that.
I'm not big on Shakespeare. I just like, you
That's
know,
fair.
I've
Yeah,
like,
fuck him.
I fuck you, Willie. Bill.
Bill.
Ass. Fuck you. You know, perchance to dream. Why don't you perchance to go wipe your own ass with your next
Perchance these
fucking-
nuts.
Perchance these nuts.
Ha.
Yeah, thank you for the finish, Patrick. I was like
Yeah.
I was like right there. I just couldn't get it across the plane.
I've seen one of the nominees for Best Animated Feature. I've only seen Encanto. Not seen any of the others.
I've been meaning to watch Mitchell's versus the Machines, but like it's long.
It's all right.
That's what I've heard.
Oh,
Like,
it's all right.
Looks
Okay.
like it looks really stunning, but
Why West Side Story is nominated in every category?
are you looking up your Fred edits?
Well, this is what I was watching earlier with my streamers. That's what I call my people.
That's clever.
Okay.
We were watching Fred edits, but yeah, I don't know. What should I put on?
I don't know. We're not going to be able to hear it really well. I'm thinking about wrapping up soon because I've been talking.
I'm thinking
all
about
day.
I'm thinking about wrapping up soon too.
What do we think?
I think for one thing we can all agree that Cruella
Got
definitely
robbed.
winning Best Costume Design.
I mean, yeah, that category is so funny, right? Because like Bad Grandpa got hair and makeup, not costume, but like
Yeah.
those technical awards. So it was like
Just completely
Academy
separate
Award
from,
winner.
but
Bad Grandpa.
it's not a technical award. Like it's in the regular. It's not in the technical Oscars.
Yeah, you're right. It's
in
not a
the
technical,
regular Oscars.
but it's like so separate because it's so different than all the other
Yeah.
facets of a film.
Because it is a completely different set of criteria. It has nothing to do with the quality of the movie. Like it could be the worst movie in the world and have amazing costume designer, hair and makeup.
What else is in costumes?
Cyrano.
I got an Instagram ad for that.
Upcoming Billboard movie.
Have you seen the billboards for Cyrano? I thought it was Cyrano. Is it Cyrano?
I don't know. Maybe.
The trailers look so shitty.
It's so funny because like to throw like that up on a billboard and be like only in theaters, and it's like, okay, you're not Spider-Man, you're not even Uncharted. Like, you want to see Cyrano? You have to come to a theater. Oh, okay, I won't see Cyrano.
So it's based on a play written in 1897. So not quite maybe as in the zeitgeist anymore.
Well, it's about to be
125 years later or whatever. But I hey.
It does look like
a
a fake movie by Millhouse.
Yeah.
They
The other
should
costume.
They should just name Cyrano movie where a guy pretends to tell person
Yeah.
love stuff to woman.
I don't know any more what that movie's about now.
It is. That's the only scene that everyone knows. Like every cartoon ever has a parody of the scene from there. Where like it's like this guy who's in love with a woman, but he's too stupid enough to like say nice poetry. But then there's this other person who's like, "Oh, I'll help you out, but I'm ugly." or something. But
Oh, like a Hunchback of Notre Dame situation.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
that kind of a thing.
I understand. Okay, that's from this play. I didn't know.
You
that.
are
Yeah,
deformed. I am
that's the
deformed.
big
And you are
Roxanne,
ugly.
the Steve Martin Roxanne movie.
Roxanne.
Yeah, that's the same play too.
Oh yeah, we see that a lot. Well, it makes more sense. I didn't realize that this was Joe Wright. I saw Atonement last year for the first time.
I mean, that's the thing is it doesn't even it might be a decent movie. I don't know, but it just doesn't look like something that I don't. Yeah, it's just funny seeing the billboards everywhere, and yeah, that like only in theaters. Like,
Shut up.
Nobody is going to see this in the theater. You gotta read the room. Like even pre-COVID, this would have probably tanked.
What's its closest competition? Death on the Nile?
I mean, that's a good point. There's not a lot of other stuff.
I mean, like if people are going to see Cyrano, that's what they got.
Yeah. Let's see what's playing right now. I'm gonna go to see what's playing at the Alamo Draft House.
You are deformed.
We got
Worst person
Uncharted,
in the world, probably, right?
Uncharted, Dog, Death on the Nile, Marry Me, Jackass Forever, The Cursed, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So, I don't know. Maybe its chances are okay. Unless a lot of people are going to see Dog and Marry Me.
I hear Dog is better than it looks.
I heard Marry Me sucks.
I hear Marry Me sucks.
Yeah. Denise was watching like a TikTok of somebody complaining about that movie, and they're like, why would anyone think that our generation wants? And it's like, well, this movie was not made for our. I assume you're 17, in which case this movie was not made for your generation. This is for 40 up.
What? McRae writes, nobody goes to the theater for anything that isn't a Wes Anderson film. What? I don't think that's. Maybe I'm getting my negatives mixed up.
Wildly wrong.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all.
His last couple movies have made a fair amount of money.
I mean, I liked French Dispatch.
Yeah,
I did see it in theaters.
Fine, but that's an insane take.
I don't think that. Oh, it's a comedy bit using hyperbole. Oh,
comedy.
Well
bit.
crafted, McRae.
You could go to. Oh wait, hang on. Here we go. Visual effects. We got Free Guy.
Classic, modern classic.
One of the worst movies I saw in recent memory. Long, too. Like I think that was at least 2 hours, and well earned.
Yeah, French Dispatch didn't make that much money.
How much did Free Guy make?
Let's see.
Good question.
I'm on Box Office Mojo.
I don't know if I'm gonna see Uncharted, Wolfie. I've been asked.
Oh wow.
By my friend to go, but I don't know. So we're looking at 28 mil domestic gross.
On a 100 or 100 to 125 million dollar budget, it made 31 million. So that is a profitable film.
Oh, hold on.
How much did it
Gladiator
make?
Jones, just back from Uncharted, middling action movie with elements from the game.
331 million.
What? I haven't
That's
played
a
any of
decent
those
amount.
games.
And
I have no interest in the movie.
Well, they're basically movies. Like
That's what I've heard.
more like shows, actually, because Uncharted 4 is super long.
Have you seen Indiana Jones?
Of course.
Which one?
Have we seen it?
What?
Like
the original?
Like any Indiana?
Isn't it like Indiana Jones? Am I crazy?
Oh, I see. Okay.
I thought you were just saying, "Have you seen Indiana Jones?" I was like, "Yes, of course."
We're very dense tonight. We're not getting anything.
Yeah.
Have you seen Indiana
Of
Jones
course.
around?
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that's kind of their vibe. I don't know. I don't think games need to be movies ever.
You know,
I think games as on their own are are great and exist in their own thing and
I want to
don't.
see board games start to get me. I want to see a Twister movie.
Now
Well,
we're
we have
talking.
we have Clue.
I want to see a
Mousetrap.
Guess Who movie.
Guess Who would probably be.
Guess Who?
I bet Guess
Okay.
Who could be made well. I mean,
Get
fucking
Ryan Johnson on it.
Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach are making a Barbie movie. So
Perfect.
Oh, that's right. What the fuck
I'm
is that?
so excited for whatever that turns out to be.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got.
I had the opportunity to ask Barbie that about that film.
That's right.
At Funhouse.
In an upcoming.
Yeah, I've only heard unsettling thoughts.
Say it's not as bad as what you've heard.
I'm sure, yeah.
I just want to see, these are the top 10 movies based on board games from IMDb.
Battleship, that's right, yeah.
Battleship. is in
Rihanna,
there.
right?
I'm reading these out of order too, but Candyland: The Great Lollipop Adventure from 2005. This looks like a
Banger.
DVD,
Yeah.
like a straight to video. It is straight to video. We've got
We had Clue.
Clue, of course, Clue. A lot of these are documentaries, which doesn't count. Ouija, which I don't think
Yeah, there's a Ouija movie.
is a but is that a board game?
I think it's a
It's
product.
board thing. Yeah.
Isn't that just a way to talk to ghouls? To speak with ghouls across the cosmos?
Don't treat it as a board game. It's not a game.
Sorry.
It's a board with special powers.
Jumanji doesn't count.
Oh,
It's not real.
Jumanji. I think that's a good one.
It is a good one, but it's not that game. Here's the problem: is they made a board game afterwards. However, it does not, in fact, transport you to a world rife with danger, the way that the movie might lead you to
That is
believe.
fucking bullshit.
I mean,
So it's kind of
yeah, that's true. The Zathura game does do that though.
Oh, Wolves Within. I forgot about that.
Zathura starring Tim Robbins, Kristen Stewart, Josh Hutcherson, and Dax Shepard.
I'm just so surprised there's not a
Damn.
Monopoly movie.
I mean, what would that be?
Any Disney movie?
I don't think it would happen now, but I'm kind of
pretty sure-
surprised that they didn't do it in the 80s.
Well, I'm pretty sure that in the last 20 years, Ridley Scott has been attached to a Monopoly movie, which I thought would be cool if, since he obviously transformed or had landmark sci-fi movies, right? What if he did the same thing, but for the economy? He made a movie that was so important and so outrageously critically acclaimed that it solved the economy.
It's the economy.
It fixed the economy.
Well,
yes.
I love that.
Well, I don't know, because the bar's been set pretty high by Wall Street too. Money Never Sleeps.
I gotta watch that. We need to watch that. that movie is probably rocks, right?
I
No,
know it
it
almost
sucks.
certainly doesn't. That's the Shia LaBeouf one, right? That's
hate
little
I know.
gecko.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We gotta watch that.
Gordon Gekito. We should. But we have to watch Rambo first.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, we should watch that. It's just so. Man,
who was asking for a trailer, or not for a trailer? Who was asking for a sequel to Wall Street?
No one.
Shia.
30 years later.
Is that Michael Douglas?
So long.
Right?
Yeah. He's the
All of
the
us
original
know.
Wall
Well, he's
Street.
in too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Um.
Inside Job rocks.
Ryan, do you have Crocs?
I
You
agree.
wear Crocs?
No, I don't like Crocs. I don't like sandals. I don't like anything.
Really?
I don't like any part of my foot exposed.
But you can wear socks with them.
Yeah, I either will just wear socks, like just literally walk around with socks, even outside sometimes, or
I've seen
I
your
will-
socks, so.
or or I will wear my tennis shoes everywhere. One pair
Interesting.
of shoes, my brown shoes.
I know about the
I know
brown
those
shoes.
shoes. Yeah.
Have you found someone to break them in for you yet?
No, I'm waiting for that video.
Size
to be
13 you're
posted.
looking for, right?
Okay.
Size, yeah. If you are live in Los Angeles and are size 13, and I don't know. Let's say you'll make $50.
Hey,
Yeah, that's not
not
bad.
too bad.
Why don't you
Yeah.
expand it? If you are in the LA area, Carlsbad, maybe, Inland Empire, we could go up to
Ventura.
Ventura County. Yeah, Ojai.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Ojai,
someone
yeah.
walked
Lake
to Ojai in those shoes, those would be broken in.
Lake Los Angeles,
Yeah.
which is there's no lake, it's a desert, but
It's part of the fun charm of it all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's call it.
Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna stop streaming too, Ryan? Otherwise, we'll raid you.
Well, no, I was gonna rate. Yeah, no, I need to stop.
You're done.
You're done. We're calling it. You're cut off.
Yeah, who should we? Who should we?
You want to converge our raids?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Let's do a triple raid.
Okay.
Well,
Double.
Double, yeah.
No, it's a triple.
Okay.
You're right.
Ooh,
It's a triple.
Baby.
How about?
Oh,
Streamers, it's been real. Thanks a lot for hanging out and watching me edit partially this video and going down memory lane of Fred videos and hanging out on What a Show. Not planned What a Show episode.
we had Lindsay on last week. Oh, we could raid Zach. Yeah.
Let's raid Zach.
Raided Zach in a minute.
That sounds fun.
What a show, peeps. Thank you for hanging out. We'll be back on Wednesday. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to plug my TikTok because I'm a Zoomer, I think, at heart. I know.
All right, I'm going to start the raid before
I'm giving
she
it
can
the
finish
honest
this.
college try. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be a TikToker. I'm going to be like a star. I'm going to be a TikTok star.
And
It's
I'm
Nick
going to
Latta.
do that too, streamers. That reminds me, but not yet.
You heard it here
I'm
first.
working on it.
We'll see, Patrick. We only got to get you on there
Nope.
now.
Sorry,
Not
we got to
gonna-
TikTok together.
We'll
I'm
TikTok
not
together,
gonna
Ryan. We're going
download
to
the
take over
app.
the world. We'll discuss in depth tomorrow.
All right, perfect. Perfect.
I like being. Yeah, I like being mad at bad internet shit, but everything I've seen from TikTok makes me think I would lose my mind. Like
Yeah,
I would.
I think you should
I would
stay on the
actually
other end
become
of
the
the-
Joker.
It
I
can
think
be
you have to stay
whatever
where
you
you
want,
are.
Patrick. It's just a tool. You can do whatever you
He
want
would
with
lose
It's a little
his
more.
mind, Ryan.
I would go insane. I would go
it.
crazy.
I would
Because-
love to watch you slowly go insane on
No,
TikTok.
because then he would be sending me all the garbage that he has to
Yeah.
see, and it would just be
Yeah.
bad for everybody.
Bad all around. Yeah. All right, we're gonna raid Zach.
What's his name?
It's
Snackery.
and
Is
like
the
two
underscore
underscores.
There? Two underscores at the
I
end.
think there's two underscores.
And I know
I'm
I've
gonna-
done this not a million times, but at least 3 times. So how do I
Wolfie,
do
we're
that?
not rating Lawrence.
So go to in Twitch. You want to search Snackery with two underscores.
I see raid channel. What if I hit that?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I click raid channel.
Okay.
And then Snackery.
He changed his profile picture.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Is it Astroneer?
Yes.
Is he playing Astroneer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
And if I click start raid, will it just start? What is this?
It'll start, but you have to end your stream after you hit start raid.
You have to hit raid now. Start raid, and then it'll do a little countdown. Then you hit raid now.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, this has been great. This has been real. Let's plan one again sometime.
All right.
It's been and now we're gonna raid Snackery, our good buddy Zach.
All right. See you, everybody.
Thank you,
y'all.
streamers. It's been fun.
And I am waiting until I see the chat.
I'm
pop up.
rating. Rating 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.